Alright guys, so in today's video slash story, we're gonna be talking about one of my old friends, and this fucking kid, man, he put me through some shit. I witnessed him do some stuff that just literally made me feel so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about one of those things today. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you do. And let's jump into this. So I don't want to say that my friend's parents at the time were filthy fucking rich, but they did make a decent amount of money, and they were able to get him some really cool things. And around this time, he invited me over, and he goes, yo, you gotta come over, I have something to show you. And I was like, alright, what is it? And I figured it was video game related, because every time I would come to that kid's house, we would just play video games. But I decided to go over, and I went downstairs, and I see a fucking giant HD, like, huge TV on this kid's wall. And I was like, wow, that is really big. I need to rearrange my sentences because that sounded really fucked up. But yeah, I saw this TV. The picture on it was fucking crazy. And I was like, damn, that TV is probably over $1,000. And me being a young kid, I immediately thought that my friend's parents were just like crazy rich people, when in reality they really weren't. They just saved up and bought their son a nice little downstairs TV. And shit, now I have these friends that own these like giant 4K TVs that are like $3,000. And I'm sitting here with my 2007 TV in my living room. I'm just like, yep. Nope. But I'm just going to go into what happened. I was playing some Xbox with my friend, and let's just say that my friend has a little bit of a temper problem. He gets a little too angry at video games sometimes, even now. And he started getting mad, and he was throwing his controller at the wall. And he did that all the time. And I always be like, dude, don't do that. You're going to break it. You're going to regret it. And he actually did break a few controllers. But it didn't even faze him, dude. He didn't even care that he broke his stuff. But yeah, after he took the anger out on his controller a few times, he kept playing Halo 3. That was the game that he was raging at. And he just kept getting destroyed. Like, straight up, every person that he came in contact with in that game would beat him. And he got so angry that he literally stood up, did like a little fucking spin. It was like a trick shot. And while he was spinning, he straight up full throttle whipped his controller at his brand new TV. And you could guess what happened. It went into the TV, completely busted the picture, and he started freaking out. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there staring at him with this look of just like, oh no, what did you just do, dude? What did you just do? He's like, bro, I didn't mean for that to happen. I didn't try to do that. I was like, well, what did you try and do? You threw your controller, like, it went right for the TV. He's like, no, I was trying to spin and just let go and have it hit one of the walls or something, or the floor, not the TV. I'm like, dude, you sure about that? You looked like you literally full throttle whipped that controller at your TV on purpose. Like, didn't really look like an accident. He's like, no, dude, it really was. Like, I swear. I'm like, alright, man, whatever you say, but still, like, you're in deep shit. And to this day, I'm wondering, why would you spin? He jumped up and did a spin and threw it. Like, why can't you just throw it at the wall and be done? Why do you have to do a little spin? But yeah, while we were freaking out, I could hear the footsteps coming down the stairs. We knew it was his mother. She was coming downstairs. She's like, what was that noise? Did something break? And she comes downstairs and sees her brand new TV with a giant fucking dent in the middle and just a straight up broken picture. And she started freaking out, man. She was going crazy. She was screaming at us. She was wondering who it was. My friend took full responsibility. Props for him for not just going, it was Austin. He threw a controller at it. Because knowing him, that was the type of kid he was. Like, he would just do something like that to make himself laugh, like, just for fun. But yeah, this kid's mom made me go upstairs, lock myself into the guest room, and basically sit in there all night with just my iPod. Like, that was it. I just sit in there, listen to music. My friend was locked in his room. We couldn't even hang out for the night. And it fucking sucked. Not to mention, this kid's mom has the fucking audacity to go outside the next morning when my mom comes to pick me up, goes up to my mom's car and goes, hey, you shouldn't let your son play video games as much anymore, because mine last night broke our brand new TV because of them. And I just looked at this girl like, you are a fucking traitor, blowing me in for something I didn't even do. Like, what? I didn't throw a controller at a TV, leave me alone. But yeah, my mom, being the cool ass person that she is, she basically just nodded her head along and was like, yeah, he might need a little bit of a break, you might be right. And we pulled out of the driveway, and I asked my mom, I was like, am I really not gonna be able to play now? And she's like, no, you're fine, don't worry about it. And that was basically the end of it. But yeah, moral of the story is, don't fucking break stuff if you get mad, because then you'll just end up feeling sad as shit, and that's not fun. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Peace.